Welcome to our deep dive into some of the most shocking cases of animal cruelty reported across India recently. These stories, I'm sad to say, are not for the faint of heart. We're talking about a level of cruelty that would make Cruella de Vil say, "Alright, that's a bit much even for me." These stories highlight the urgent need for stronger animal protection laws and, crucially, better enforcement. Because, as we'll see, laws are only as good as the people enforcing them. And right now, India's animals are getting a pretty raw deal. Now I know you like a good news story as much as the next person. A heartwarming tale of triumph over adversity. Well, buckle up because this ain't that. In the Sangareddy district of Telangana, 32 dogs were tied up and thrown off a 40-foot bridge into a river. Let that sink in for a moment. 32 dogs, a 40-foot drop. This wasn't a prank gone wrong, this was calculated cruelty. 21 of those dogs died. 21 families lost their beloved pets. And for what? What could possibly justify this level of barbarity? Over in Gujarat, we have another shining example of human decency. 9 people, and I use the term people loosely here, decided that a stray dog, who had been living peacefully near a lawyer's residence for 5 years, mind you, had suddenly become a threat. Their solution? Beat it with wooden and iron rods. I'm not sure what law school these geniuses went to, but I'm pretty sure beating things with rods isn't covered in the Indian Constitution. Thankfully, they were arrested, but what does that really say about a society where this kind of behavior is even conceivable? Let's move on to Tamil Nadu, shall we? Where animal rights activist Sai Vignesh is learning the hard way that caring about animals can be hazardous to your health. Mr. Vignesh received a death threat and a machete at his animal shelter, because nothing says we respect your dedication to animal welfare like a sharpened blade, right? Apparently his campaigns against illegal cattle smuggling have ruffled a few feathers. The Madras High Court has provided him with armed security, which is something, but it's a sad state of affairs when protecting animals requires armed guards. Chapter 4. Now let's talk about pet shops, shall we? Specifically the 5 in Mumbai's Crawford market that were recently charged with keeping animals in conditions that can best be described as less than ideal. Because apparently cramming animals into tiny cages and depriving them of basic necessities is still a thing. Activists are urging people to adopt Indian breeds, which is a fantastic idea. After all, why buy a designer dog when you can rescue a perfectly lovely mutt from a life of misery? Chapter 5. On a slightly more positive note, in Raigad and Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar districts, the police, with a little help from their friends at PETA India, managed to stop multiple illegal animal fights. Yes, you heard that right. Animal fights are still a thing, because apparently watching 2 animals tear each other apart is considered entertainment in some circles. Thankfully, furs were filed against the organizers, proving that not everyone in this country has a heart made of stone. Chapter 6. And finally, we come to Odisha, where the SPCA has been busier than a one-legged man in a kicking contest. Over the past 3 years, they've registered 1,231 cases of animal cruelty. That's 1,231 too many in my book. They've also rescued over 13,000 animals, which is commendable to say the least. But here's the kicker. They've only collected 55,750 rupees in fines. That's less than the cost of a decent used car, which begs the question, are animal lives really that cheap? Outro. These incidents are a stark reminder of the cruelty animals face and the need for stronger laws and better enforcement. It's time we stopped treating animals like second-class citizens and started affording them the respect and protection they deserve. Let's work together to protect our animals and ensure justice is served. Thank you for watching.